Fan of the Hauraki Big Show podcast? Make sure you check out more from Jase, Mike and Keyzie on their Instagram at Hauraki Big Show, or tune in to them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate. I'm just staring out the studio window here, fellas. There's a young lady out there wearing a lovely yellow dress, and I'm not being pervy at all.
It's a summer dress, isn't it?
It's a summer dress. It's okay to say that, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, thank you. Good. I just wanted to make sure.
Why don't you not point out all the clothes the dudes are wearing?
Yeah, that's a good question.
No, because I don't like their clothes, because they're very corporate, sort of striped business shirts. They don't do anything for me. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Right.
I
just found a baggie here.
Yeah, that literally is a baggie. What the hell?
It's got capsules in it. It doesn't look like any kind of drug that Keyzie's familiar with.
Nah.
What does it say? RL. Don't know. There's about 20 capsules in there.
Give
or take. See what happens. Those days are gone. KLS, something support. Something, breakfast related, I'd imagine.
From where I'm sitting,
Wells.
when you held it up, it looked literally like a bag of marijuana.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but I've got milky eyes and I'm half blind.
Yeah,
so.
that's true. No, they're caps.
Oh, they're caps.
Yeah, I don't know.
Chuck them over here. I'll have one.
You want one?
Yeah,
Get it in you, man.
Yeah. Remember back in the day when you used to experiment with? I don't know if you guys are like this. Me and my mates were shocking. If we heard that anything got you out of it, the most absurd things, we'd just take it.
Yeah.
We'd go, I'll give that a nudge.
So you did?
Why not?
Did you?
Like car sickness pills.
Wasn't it you that said bananas?
Yeah, the rind, not the sort
peel.
of inner peel of the banana,
That's
which was disgusting and foul.
We just
and
did
did nothing.
work.
We did the heavy
Nutmeg?
breathing one. You know when you breathe heaps and then you faint?
Yeah.
Oh, I did
So
that in
good.
primary
It's
school.
deep
That's
breaths,
what I mean.
deep breaths, and then you lean against the wall and somebody pushes against your chest and then you pass
Yeah,
out.
that's
It's
right,
pretty
yeah.
good, and then you fall over and you could hit your head on anything.
Yeah,
I did that
Yeah.
at the Veining's place next door.
So good.
Yeah.
The Veinies
Just
place.
the once. Just the once.
At
for
the
that
what
one.
place?
My neighbour's place. His
Oh,
surname
right.
was Veining's.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You're joking.
Veiney. V-A-N-E-Y. Not V-E-I-N-Y.
Yeah, I was going to say
yeah,
Veiny.
yeah,
That's a hell of a name to have, actually, there.
Yeah.
Lots of people walking past at the moment. It's quite distracting.
Do you want me to put the blind down?
Anyway, it's Friday, which is great.
It is.
Great news. We're just about to get into some, I think, pretty shitty weather. And this movie that the missus is on, it's come around all of a sudden because I've been waiting to get these SAG exemptions for the actors that are going to be on it.
What's the Screen and Guild?
So our Screen Actors Guild in the
Actors
States.
Guild, right.
So they're having a big strike
That's
at the
right.
moment. But their issue is with AMTRA, is it? American Motion Pictures, something or other. So you can get an exemption from SAG if your project is independent of those major studios, but it takes a while. So anyway, they've finally got the exemption pretty much this week. So my wife, it looks like she'll be going next week. She'll be going on Monday.
Wow, wasn't it meant to be a few months away?
The difficulty is we haven't been able to find a nanny because we haven't been sure if the dates have been right.
Right.
We haven't been able to book any flights because I'm going to go down every weekend with the kid. So I haven't been able to do any of that. So everything's going to be last minute. So it's going to end up costing us a fucking fortune.
Yeah.
But anyway, so she'll be off and got to find a nanny. Got to find a nanny. If you know any nannies out there in the Auckland region, just for 3 hours a day to pick up my kid.
Actually,
Yeah.
I might have someone that would be very good for you.
Great.
And
Needs their driver's license?
Yes, she has.
Thank you.
Yes. She's very responsible.
Great.
And she's fantastic.
The
with
way you're
kids.
selling it makes it sound like it's one of your daughters.
No.
Okay.
Not a family member.
Sure.
Yes, but not one of my daughters.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'll inquire into that for you.
That'd be awesome.
Because she's also babysat for people that you know as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm picturing a Mrs. Doubtfire set up with Jase wearing a wig. For some reason.
How good would that be?
That would be good.
All right, little one, come on now.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie. The Hauraki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
We had interviewed one lady, but she was here from Brazil.
Yes, because I thought you found someone.
Well,
but obviously
we
the
did,
dates.
but I wasn't comfortable with her.
Okay.
I felt that I didn't feel right.
Trust that
the missus
gut.
thought it was fine. I was like, oh, okay, whatever you think then. And then I was like, well, actually, no, because if something happens and then I had a vibe about it, that wouldn't be good. And also the person is not allowed to work in New Zealand, so they haven't had any of their police checks done.
Right, okay.
And also was of an age, I sort of feel like that you want to be a bit younger, I think, for that sort of a job.
Sure.
When it's a few hours a day, it sort of suits a student or something like that.
Yeah.
This person was much older and had far more of an opportunity to have been broken by life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just sort of felt, I don't really want. I don't know.
Sure.
Well, that
Yeah.
rules out Mrs. Doubtfire.
This is doubtful would be very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Very experienced with kids there, Keyzie.
Probably.
I brought
actually.
a few of them up now over the years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be good. Anyway, it's going to be a bit of an adventure for my daughter.
Yes. Yeah.
Where's Mama?
Are you
where's
freaking out?
Mama? Where is she?
Yeah.
She's not here.
You freaking out?
She's not here. No, I'm not. No, it's a piece of piss. The thing about Liz, man, and I saw a video on this. They've done a study over in the States about the behaviour of children when they're around anybody else other than their mother.
Yes.
The behaviour around the mother was established to be around about 800% worse than it is around anybody else.
Right.
Now, that could be teachers or dad or spouse, whatever. And I would completely agree with that.
Yeah. I can tell you from experience that my girls were just, every time they went anywhere or to anyone's or with anyone, without fail, the people would say, they are the loveliest kids. They are an absolute pleasure, bloody. And then they'd come home and shit their pants.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, not literally.
Oh, I was like, well, sometimes literally.
Yeah, well, maybe literally sometimes. But because what happens is they all the manners and all that sort of stuff comes out when they're with people they don't really know. When
that's right. They know how to behave, but
Yes.
they don't see why they should do that with you.
Yes,
And
once they get home,
and
they
they're right.
lose the plot
Yeah.
completely.
Yeah.
And the classic staying with the grandparents scenario. So oh god, those kids they're just a pleasure. They're just a pleasure to come home and turn into psycho killers.
But sign of a job well done, Jase.
Yeah, well, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I was always big. One of the things I've always been big
Manners.
with. Manners.
Yep, same here.
There
is-
yes,
there
please,
is-
thank you.
Yeah.
All of that jazz.
There's no leeway on that.
No.
No.
Yeah.
I won't have bad manners, Keyzie.
No
I have
way.
good manners.
I'm not saying you do.
My
Sir.
daughter has started saying, what? So you say something, she goes, what?
Pardon?
Yeah, it's like, and I remember my mother, because I used to say, which is quite a New Zealand thing to say,
Yes.
instead of what or
I was a
pardon
what
or
kid.
excuse me.
Yeah.
So I go, and it used to drive my mother up the wall. And I remember that it used to drive her up the wall, and she was always trying to correct me. I was like, don't worry about it, man. Who cares? Chill out. And now I'm like, no. We won't be saying what.
Yeah.
What?
Because, I was a serial what?
And I used to say it even if I'd heard what the person said.
Right, just as a reaction.
It was and it was shocking.
I tell
Really
you,
bad.
I tell you
Took
what,
me ages to get
what
rid of
does my head in at the moment is classic teenager word, whatever.
Oh, yeah, I went through a big whatever phase.
But not whatever, it's
Oh,
whatever.
Yeah.
You know, and with a crinkled brow.
Yeah.
Whatever. Like, why are you bothering me with this shit?
Yeah.
Whatever. And it's like, and I said to my daughter the other day, excuse me? And she said, what? And I said, don't say whatever. I'm trying to have a conversation with you.
Yeah.
Whatever. And I was
Yeah.
just like,
They don't understand that they know absolutely fucking nothing.
yes.
I love this because I don't think I was too bad at it, but I used to say whatever and what and get in trouble all the time.
What?
Yeah.
But so it's quite interesting hearing it from the other point of view.
As a young fella, I will say this true story. I had immaculate manners. Immaculate. I never
Pugs reckons he does as well.
drove any parents crazy, and I was always very polite. And I had one of my girls right up to the age of like 22, 23, never swore.
I was like that.
Not once. Never swore once. Now she's sort of adopted it a little bit more. She's, gone through life and the experience of life, and would never swear and would be horrified by people swearing around her.
See, I'd never swore in front of my parents ever, until I went away to uni and came back.
Yeah.
And it was just normal. And then I'd try not to. And I'm surprised that I don't swear more on the radio, actually. I've never actually done it, I don't think.
Hey, Keyzie.
What?
Whatever.
I'm trying to have a conversation with you, Jase.
Your Hauraki Big Show Keyzie word of the day is...
Whatever.
Hey, follow us. Wait, no, I've done that the wrong way. Hey, send all the Keyzie words in.
Hey!
To the Hauraki Big Show. Today's Friday, so send all 5 from the week through to our messenger on the Instagram there, along with your cell phone number, and we can call you Monday with a prize pack. Also, follow us. Mr. Mike Minogue, Hoyty J, Chris Key and Zed. Call me Pugs, our producer.
Thanks, mate.